Let's talk about something that's going to really piss these European trucking owners off. Why do some of these European trucking owners come to America and think they can pay drivers whenever they feel like it? It's because they brought a foreign business mindset into the United States trucking industry. A mindset where the company is the king and the driver's supposed to shut up, be grateful, and survive on scraps. Here's the reality of how trucking works in a lot of these Eastern European countries. Late pay is very normal. Cash under the table happens every single day, and drivers don't get to ask questions because they're scared. Transparency doesn't exist. The companies control everything. And the biggest one of all, drivers get a tiny advance sometimes through the middle of the month, and the real payday only comes once a month. You see, that's the system that they grew up in. So when they come to America, they think they can drag that same mentality over here. They think they can say, we'll pay you when we decide. You'll take what we hand you, and you'll keep running because you need the money. But here's the truth that they still don't understand. This is America. Drivers aren't property, and you don't get to bring your once-a-month starvation advance pay system into a country built on weekly pay, labor laws, and accountability. This has nothing to do with nationality, nothing to do with culture. This is about ethics, and a whole lot of these companies don't have any at all, none whatsoever. They built their entire business model on the hope that drivers would stay quiet, stay confused, stay desperate, and that we pay you when we feel like it mentality. It only existed because nobody ever challenged it, but now we're going to start doing it. This is the one rule that drivers must learn, and I want you to listen carefully, okay? If your first paycheck doesn't look right, none of your paychecks are ever going to look right. It ain't going to look right after week 2, after week 3, not month 2 or month 3, not after we fix the system, not after we change your dispatcher. Week 1 is the truth. Everything after that is going to be a scam. If a company can't pay you correctly during the honeymoon phase, when they're supposed to be impressing you, then it's only going to get worse, all right? Especially the ones still mentally stuck in that European once-a-month model. If they short you in week 1, that's not a mistake. That's the business plan, and that's what you're going to be dealing with from here on out. You're not going to fix it. They're not going to change, and they sure as hell aren't going to suddenly respect you, because that doesn't work like that over in Europe. We do have European-owned companies in our BRN group that pays drivers right. They treat drivers right, and they fought like hell to prove that they belong with us. Those are the 5% who choose to do trucking the American way. But the other 99.5%, you better be careful who you sign on with, because they'll show you exactly who they are the first moment that settlement hits your inbox.